Can you hear us now? There is a massive echo though.
Yeah.
Hello.
And there it is.
The aliens are coming. Wait.
No.
I am actually trying to sort it out. 1 second.
Okay. So we have to just.
Hello?
Oh, sweetie.
We're gonna have to do it this way. Wait, let's leave that. There we go.
Okay, so now
we're gonna have a red light. We our camera now looks like we're in like a haunted movie or something.
It is.
That's crazy.
Okay,
Can you guys hear us? The picture quality is going to be absolutely rubbish because we're using PLE's mega old laptop.
From the 1920, no, from the
it's from the
1800s. From the early 2000s.
That's where it's from.
So we were trying to camera out on top of here while we were trying to, but it just didn't. Sorry, guys, it didn't work out.
Yeah, it didn't. It obviously didn't work out. It worked last time I did it, but I thought I was being really clever today. Started setting up and preparing for this like earlier on, like 6 o'clock this evening. Still didn't work out good. That did it. So how is everybody? Welcome. Thank you for sticking around and coming back. Thank you for coming back. Is what I can say. How's everyone doing? It's good to see you. Thunderstorm, hello. And Rain as well. Hello, Rain. Oh my goodness. So has everybody got their popcorn? I have. I've got my big bowl of popcorn right here. Got these. Yep. Got my popcorn. I'm excited for tonight's movie night. I really am.
Actually, I just had a kernel right down there just now.
You always get that one person that's dead loud in the cinema. Yeah. Yeah. Don't worry, I won't invite him next time. Louisa's got chocolate. Yes, Louisa. Just pass it through the screen.
Yeah, you need to put some chocolate in this bowl.
We got Nutella. Hello, Louisa. You got your dinner, Rain. What have you got for dinner? I completely didn't make dinner today.
No.
Which means he was at work all day slaving and come home to nothing. I was busy. I was editing and I wanted to get my video up tonight too. I had things to do. Sorry about that.
My dinner.
You can have popcorn for dinner. That's what you can have. Yeah. Okay. So we're just going to give it a couple of minutes and see if anyone else comes to join us for our movie night. This is great. We've got our snacks. Oh, has anyone had these before? You all live in America, so you have. But I'd never heard of them. And PLE come home with these tonight. And I was like, oh, I don't want dry crackers. He was like, just try them. Just try them. Oh, my goodness. They taste like chicken ramen, but on a cracker.
Actually, but these are great ramen.
They are really good. They probably would like crunch them up like as if they're croutons or something. Fluff loves those, apparently. Wow. I do. They're like, I literally tried them for the very first time like an hour ago, 2 hours ago, tops. They are addicted, Fluffy. Fluff, when we're all out on our next outing, I'll get a box, but they're just for me and you, okay? Just me and you. Like, no one. Jen can have like half a cracker. Actually, she can have a full cracker because kind of love her a lot. But then the rest of the box is just for me and you, okay? End of. No arguments. They can be addicted. I literally grabbed a handful. He was like, oh, you got enough there, have you? Not enough. Not enough. Hey, bud.
What's up, everybody? I said that so fast.
Look at my mug. I don't know if you've all seen it before. Skeleton. Yep. I like it.
We got it from the deep forest of Ethiopia.
Yep. We went there yesterday.
Yeah, we took the channel to a whole new level. Yep.
We did.
So guys, I hope you all are excited for tonight and everything.
Yes, we got our friends as well.
Yeah.
Joining us for our movie.
And also, I want to put in there for our 2 cents. We got some epic stuff coming toward you all and more. Things that's been happening, things that's been going on.
Yes, so much fun.
Oh my gosh.
So many adventures. So many adventures have we been going on.
So much danger, so much fun, so much laughter, so much popcorn. And I'm telling you all now, my personality is shining through my videos. I'll tell you that. But we got the red light on. But yeah, sit back, enjoy, relax while we entertain you all for 14 hours tonight.
Yep. No, do you know this live stream is going until I hit monetization.
There you go.
We've still got a while to go, but we're not stopping.
We're gonna break the 30.
It'll be 3 years later.
We're gonna be breaking the 33-hour live stream.
Can you imagine? I will literally sleep on this. Who would actually do that with me? Guys, if I turned around and went, right, I need you all right now. I need you supporting me. Who would actually stay on the live stream as long as they possibly could? Of course you would, Jen. Of course you would.
Well, back in the day, it was Jen, Fluff, Nubs, of course, because Nubs was trying to break the record too. Charmaine, she was one. There was a couple of you guys that we used to always hang out with me every night, like didn't sleep.
I can imagine. I mean, I came in right towards the end. I think I caught a couple. I couldn't obviously stay for hours. I'd pop in whilst you guys were on your mega long live streams. Rainwood, yeah.
Rain, yeah, she was another one.
Yes. Okay. I think before PLE eats all the popcorn, we should get this movie night going. I'm just trying to pull up the comments first so I can actually chat to you all. Oh, I can speak. Actually, I can see you guys there, and I can use my voice. You know. Okay, so tonight's movie choice. I'm so excited. Wait. I know that one there. I'm just again trying to figure out how to use this laptop. Everybody get your popcorn and everything ready. Oh, there she blows. Oh, woohoo! Okay, I'm gonna go for this one. Okay, guys, are you ready? This really blows my mind when the screen does that. Do you know?
What's the infinity?
Yeah. I hope you guys can all hear us. Actually, I need people's comments up because I can't see anyone right now. So here we go then with the first Randonautica that I did entering the US of A. And this one is Randonautica After Dark. We were stalked and chased into the woods. Girls, are you ready? Don't be scared, okay? Don't be scared. You guys don't be scared either. Hopefully the volume is turned up. Here we go. So this says the following program shows real events, yes, and exploring after dark using the Randonautica app. For your safety, please do not attempt to copy any of these actions seen inside this video.
I just went randonauting.
Attempt to copy any of these.
I just went randonauting. My intention was death. We were on our way to the spot, and I look out my window, and there's someone laying in the gutter with their wife literally like on them, holding them. And so I parked and got out, and he got shot. And then she gave me the phone, and I said, call the cops. And Darius he wrapped his jacket around the wound. And then the cops came, and we got questioned.
Does anyone remember when these Randonautica clips first started coming out?
Right.
It made the game so much scarier. Thanks, Beth.
Run, keep coming, he's coming. What the hell was that?
Oh, what's wrong?
Why would he chase us
Might
like
have been a freaking escaped convict for all you freaking know.
just sat behind a tree?
This was freaky.
Yeah,
This
wasn't
is
it?
I don't know.
freaky, yeah.
I don't know where we are, but when we were
Cold
looking
that
back,
night,
we could
too.
still
I
see
know.
that dark
What?
shadow. We
This is
couldn't
the
make
first time
out
I wore my new
what it looked
snow
like
jacket
or
as
anything,
well.
It looks like
someone
looks like
following
you're
us.
whatever.
He's coming past.
Looks like you're wearing it.
Stay quiet.
It's wearing you. Gosh.
Oh,
it's
you
so
see
confusing.
the... Oh, okay, we'll wait till it actually starts, but you can see the guy that was chasing us in the background with his torch.
That was
It wasn't until people had pointed it out that I knew it was there.
And welcome
Crazy.
back to another unexplainable
I like being an Eskimo.
adventure. And if you are new here, then welcome. My name
I love
is
this your car.
Shani. Let me just
I know.
tell you that this channel is most definitely a place
R.I.P.
where
to
you will
this
find
car,
all
guys.
your
R.I.P.
unexplainable
Hashtag R.I.P.
adventures.
car.
And today
OG
is
car.
going to be one mighty adventure bringing to you from Exploring with Matt's car.
Oh, it's Matt's
no,
car.
It's Matt's car. No, no.
This one was
We,
Matt's
It
car.
for
looked
the
like the
first
burgers.
time, Exploring with Matt and PLE, of course, he is here. he's in the back. Hey, there he is. See, I told you. We haven't left him behind today. But today, we are bringing to you, finally, a Randonautica video. Yes, we are also playing in the dark. We are breaking that rule. You're not supposed to do it in the dark. And always remember to go with someone as well if you are planning on playing this, because it can get mighty dangerous. But hopefully, tonight, we're going to be absolutely fine. So, we are going to set our first intention and see where it takes us. Now, guys, if you remember as well, we did ask you to send us some intentions of your own. So we are going to use Phyllis's intentions for tonight's Randonautica
I missed that
adventure.
one.
And
Thanks,
her
Jenny.
intentions were open grave, what
Jeez,
nightmares are
Charles
made
Nash.
of, wizard or warlock, secret service, headless.
We always get the late night weirdos out.
Yeah, maybe. The Stone Age, that kind of reminds me of home, like Stonehenge.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and that's it. That's all of them. So, open grave, what nightmares are made of, wizard or warlock, secret service, headless horseman, or the Stone Age. Okay, guys.
I'll
what
capture that
shall we
wizard
use
for
our
you,
first
Jen,
intention?
and
Headless horseman
I'll post
and
him in a
empty
box.
grave.
I'll make sure to put
You
air
can't
holes in.
choose two. It's
Down
got
for
to
the-
be
Down
one.
for the grave.
An open grave. Oh
Yeah.
my god! What
Open
if
grave.
we like literally find someone that's literally digging
Hey,
up a
Brandy.
body and stealing their head or
What's up, Brandy?
something?
That's what I'm saying. That'd be kind of interesting.
That
But scary
would
at the
be
same
really
time.
interesting.
As long as they have their clothes. Yeah. As long as they have their clothes on, that's all that matters.
Okay then, guys, so we're going to set our first intention. Matt has got the app ready with him, and we're going to set our intention for open grave. Okay,
Can you imagine
so
if
we've
we
set our
actually
intention.
fell
So
into an open grave
So we have to
whilst
think
we
of
were
our
out there?
intention as well. So, guys, it's now generating a point.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay, really
You found an open
concentrate.
grave once, Jen. What?
Open
I bet you did a seance around it as well. Lit candles, little cauldron bubbling in the background. I know you.
Falling Waters, West Virginia.
There was one. There was one a long time ago I walked through, and it was just unattended. It was just open, 6 feet,
No.
unattended.
Here it's pointing towards the woods. It's like a little lake area.
That would make more sense, Jen, considering you're a mortician.
Okay, guys, so we've got to our point, and it's directly
D&K.
in here.
Hello,
there's
D&K.
park.
I hope you got your popcorn. Oh my god, the snow. I tell you, this is my first time in proper snow as well. I was so gutted that it had all frozen after the first day. It was rock solid.
Yeah, this wasn't the healthy snow. It's more like your frozen, look only snow.
Yeah. And this part here as well, we walked for so far. And we're walking around like this big lake. But it was all forest, so it was a good job that the snow was there and it wasn't all greenery, because we would have got destroyed in there. It was just all thistles and thorns. But then, having said that, we might have found something really cool if there wasn't a load of snow.
We could have.
So, guys, our intention was open grave. And we've got open waters.
Oh my goodness, I just thought about it. Open grave? Maybe somebody's actually in that pond.
Now
open grave, open water, open grave.
How long did it take for us to realize that?
I mean, it's coming up to a year. Oh my god.
You know what I mean?
But there'd be no way that we could actually get to that lake like now because of like the poison ivy and stuff like that. We could always go and take a look.
By the signs of this, I don't see any poison ivy, but you never know. Well, maybe there would be poison ivy coming out from that poison oak, maybe.
Guys, comment now if you would like me and PLE just to even go back and see if we can find anything around this lake.
Okay, we're good.
Because the random knock points open grave. It could be the lake. There could be something in that lake. We can take the magnet.
Yeah.
We can take the magnet. See if we can fish anything out of the lake. Would you guys be interested in us doing that? Let us know.
God, this snow is like rock solid.
Of course, there was a stream
There's footprints.
on down.
Oh, is it deer?
Deer footprints.
Oh no. I've
Yeah,
never
see the
seen
hooves.
deer footprints. This is crazy.
Charmaine says that would be
We're going to
awesome.
follow the deer
Because
footprints.
Charmaine says yes, we'll do it.
A ghost child footprint. Okay. Are we going to follow the deer footprints through here? Let's do it. Always follow the footprints. Matt, you and your horror movies.
This was creepy though, like going through here. So like you'll all like notice that that me, Matt, and PLE don't actually speak a lot through this walk. I mean, me personally, I was freaking out. I don't know what you was feeling.
I mean, I wasn't feeling much
Okay, still following
until
the
we got so
footprints.
far, and I was like, well, there's nothing but woods around. I kind
But
of got
it
a little
was
spooked.
pitch black in there.
Yeah, it was like 2 a.m. or something like that.
Yeah, it
It was at
was
least
so
midnight.
dark. Like your mind just
coyote?
constantly played with you, like going all the way around.
Usually, I'm the one that's concerned about getting cold and stuff, but we were walking so much, it wasn't that cold.
Brandy, that's me as well.
There's that
1,000%.
stream.
Oh, look. Is that a
Oh.
frozen stream?
Yeah, there's the stream. But it's not the lake that we was talking about.
No.
Like how the water is just like frozen on the side. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. That's yeah, that's fine.
There'd be a lot of
flowers.
those there.
Yeah,
There'd
it's
be
a
a lot of
thorn
those.
bush that we wouldn't be able to get to. Like, we can have a look because it's really not that far from here.
You've got to go till you find something. Wow.
I love the sound of like
Oh,
the stomping snow.
Okay, step over this.
Oh no! I remember you just have to follow a circle to the end, and it was right at the end.
Matt is like the biggest scaredy cat that I've ever known in my life as well, guys. I'm not gonna lie.
He gets way too concerned about things.
He's such a big scaredy cat. It's really funny.
Which, by the way, we still talk to him regularly. It's just
They
he's
say that you
busy
should
doing
sit
his own
within,
thing.
Like,
That's
where
all.
is it?
Whenever we try to get together with him, he's always
Yeah.
somewhere in the universe.
Yeah, he's living. He's living and
Yeah, he's
loving his
living a
life
life.
right now.
Okay.
I know.
One bush.
That was the lake there, wasn't it, off to the right?
Okay, almost at the corner.
Small one.
Still following the deer footprints. They go down there. So it was around here. This is the edge.
Oh, this thing that we find in a minute.
Okay.
So there's the lake there, but when we keep going round, there was like those random stonework in the floor. I remember.
We're going downhill.
Yeah.
D&K, you never know whether there is actually a real cold case out here. It was freaky.
You know, my luck,
Maybe
I'll be
never know.
going in that.
There's the lake. That could be one big open watery grave. You never know.
I don't know how long it took us to figure that one out.
Yeah, be careful around here.
Nearly a year.
I don't know where the water starts.
Oh, yeah. Open grave. What? Oh my god, it's the snow. It's the snow right in there. Looks like a face, guys. Can you see that?
Yeah, that
did. It
freaked
did.
me out.
look
Can
like a
everyone else
face.
see that face? Dude,
It really
it
does.
literally looks like a scary mouse.
That is really creepy. Okay.
Like, if I was there by myself, like, I'd be done for at that point, thinking that snow was a scary face.
The face from the grave.
I don't know what we're looking for.
Open grave.
We picked the full moon for this. Right? And the clouds are moving really fast.
It was just everything. The full moon, the crunching of the snow, the eerie dead of the dark, silent night. You couldn't hear no cars, and everything was perfect for this Randonautica.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was no windshield.
It wasn't windy, it was just very cold.
The map doesn't show anything anymore.
There was lots of windshield. We was in like a
Yeah, so it
forest.
says to look
Was it?
around the
I don't
area,
know.
so it doesn't have
We're
to
covered
be the
in
exact
bushes and
point.
trees.
It
Oh,
could
look
be
at that.
around.
I got shorter hair back then.
Yeah, because I don't have
Crazy.
It was like a little snowy PLE, but like a little snowy, scary PLE. That face looked creepy.
Oh, this is creepy.
Like, I'm starting to get a bit nervous because I know the next bit's coming up.
Yeah.
I shouldn't laugh because it was a situation that we kind of put ourselves in.
It's a year later,
We are
so.
literally
Yeah.
in the thick
And we
of
are
it.
alive, so it's okay.
Oh my god, I hope no one's out. Yeah. Like a half-buried, creepy doll.
Down over here. It's like an entrance or something.
Go for it. Oh. What? What have you found?
I thought it was like a structure.
So I was generally concerned at this point because it was like every 3 minutes Matt was like, oh my god, look! Like, and he just, the way he would like say something would just freak you out. Like, you'd think something was there.
At the one night, him and I were trying to search for a cave through a path for like 3 miles.
Oh my god.
Every 5 seconds, oh, spider! Oh, spider! Try listening to 3 hours of that. No kidding.
Matt only like owns sneakers, I think. When we went to Concrete City, he had the thinnest pair of trainers on, and his feet froze. And that's not like over exaggerating froze. They froze. They were going purple. Like he had like one thin pair of socks. We had like triple socks on. So like I think I gave him a pair of my socks. He gave him a pair of his socks just to warm his feet up. But we were in boots. But he just wasn't prepared at all.
I wasn't in boots either. I was in sneakers. that could have went wrong, not only for him but for us, because all our batteries were being that drained. But we had filmed that night for like many hours in the cold. It was like 7 degrees or 17 degrees, and
Concrete City was
we didn't know how to get out. Like we were
we got
lost.
Yeah, we got lost. Like where Concrete City was and where we parked our car, it was like a good 40-minute walk, and that's just like a straight walk. In the daylight, you kind of know where you're going through the forest, but when it's pitch black, like we lost our bearings. We couldn't find our way back, so it took hours, 3 o'clock in the morning in Concrete City, trying to find our way out. We have to do a movie night of Concrete City. That place was.
We just have to go back during this time of year, not winter. But we did have it to ourselves. I think we're the first ones to really have it to ourselves. The only ones, really.
Do you know
it's a very popular
it'll
place.
be hard to find an open grave, considering everything's covered in snow.
So I'm like, what do we do?
Mods, you're doing an amazing job, by the way. Thank you.
Start digging.
No one wants to see that
Oh, I
naked
tell you, this
butt
is a
in
pretty
here.
awesome place, though.
No, but thank you for helping our algorithm.
I think this is the part where we kind of give up in the snow. We kind of were getting ourselves a little bit lost. The footprints, like I thought we were going in a straight direction, but we weren't. We was walking around in circles. So when we saw these footprints here, I was just like, who the hell's out here in this like middle of the forest? And then like PLE tried making me think that it was actually strangers or something, but soon figured out it was just our own footprints.
So what would be good is when the snow's gone to come back and try and find this attention again.
I did almost a James.
Okay, guys, so I think this one might be a dud, but then again, it's very hard to find an open grave or something similar when there is like 5 foot of snow on the ground. But we're going to keep looking. If not, we're going to go ahead and we're going to generate another point. But we're going to keep looking for now. Let's see if we can find that open grave.
Look how happy I am to be out searching for an open grave. I say everything with a smile. Zozo's getting me. It's just everything is exciting in my world. It's actually funny watching it back.
We're just very morbid people.
Not as morbid as Tara and T. Jeez. Love you though. Love you though.
Unfortunate things that happen to people we actually that makes us sound bad.
Just a little bit twisted, but I do like them Twisted Sister. Like the music. Bradley's calling me Twisted Sister.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is us literally trying to find our way out. See, I don't usually keep this much footage in either, but it was just the whole experience was blooming mental. Oh yeah, this was where we were just walking around in circles, like seriously just trying to find our way out.
Huh? Or is it their open grave?
Stop eating popcorn, that happens.
Try and get some more.
You won't come back now.
Huh?
You won't come back now, Jack.
This is a little bit Blair Witchy, isn't it? Like, if I had that horror music hit in the background.
What's up, Slim? Yeah, actually, this does resemble Burkittsville, honestly. Should take a trip up there very soon.
Overnight in the Blair Witch Forest.
Actually, the Black Hills, we call them. The Black Forest.
It will always be the Blair Witch Forest.
In case you people don't know.
Matt's going through a hell of a time right now.
In case nobody knows, but Burkittsville, Maryland is where the Blair Witch Project was
This is the end of
filmed.
the road.
Where apparently, it happened.
This is the
but
end of the
where it's
road.
filmed, yes.
Oh,
And that's another
There is a
location
lot
not
there,
too
too.
far from us.
That's very close. No, it's actually close.
I don't think we can go any further.
I feel like we just do the
Them fawns were crazy.
Can we get through it?
Oh, that was actually cool.
Oh, Matt stood in poo. The only bit of poo that was out there, and he managed to find it and step in it.
It's like a full circle. So we found poo when we first arrived here with this. And then one of our many last adventures, because we got a lot to share. One of our last adventures in North Carolina, we saw poo in the freaking church courtyard. That was a massive poo.
That was a massive human poo in my last video.
Hey, that homeless guy was he was eating very well.
Oh, this is all fawns.
Yeah. So I walked through that too.
You did. You literally walked through that poop full of it.
Hashtag poo for poo.
Hold on. Don't move, guys. Don't move. Oh, here you go. Here, look. No, I was gonna push this one over.
Hey, Spectral
Hey,
Researchers.
Spectral.
Oh, yeah.
that. Oh, there you go.
Actually, didn't realise how much of this I actually put in.
Oh,
3.
Aeronautica,
I mean, this was an adventure in this whatever space this was.
Legit mistletoe.
Ah,
I think I actually picked up that mistletoe too.
No, I think you did.
Yeah, I did. I plucked it.
Matt, PLE wants a kiss.
Matt's running away.
And he tried later on. Hey,
And I hid in the cupboard.
Something over here. Oh,
Yes,
sure, I see something.
I do too.
This was it, this foundation. Why is this foundation here? And that there, that gutter is for water to run from the hills
yeah, it
down.
seemed like from that stream to that pond-like thing.
Yeah.
I don't
Like,
know.
that's really old-fashioned as well. Like, that's not a modern thing at all. Like, no one builds like that anymore. Oh, I'd love to go back just to actually see the rest of that foundation. There's more there. There's
Oh my
more
God.
to it than just that. For sure.
That literally looks like little kids' feet.
Yes, don't that look like little kids' feet?
It really does.
Especially, like, down the bottom.
Like there's deer and then there's
That definitely. Who else watching right now thinks that they look like tiny little baby feet, like a 2-year-old trampling through? Look,
It would. Oh, maybe it's deer. No, it can't be. Because deer make these like small imprints, like these, like little dents.
Yeah,
deer hooves have like
Yeah.
2 little things in there.
and it wouldn't be.
Interesting.
He just steps right on it, like all evidence gone.
Hey, Jan.
I was tripping for a second.
Yeah.
They do, yes, Spectral. They do, don't they? Like
Hey,
just
Jan.
tiny little baby feet. So we're all in agreement. They're not deer hooves. They're actual ghost baby feet, right?
Yeah, well, they can't be fox, they can't be dog.
So
I think so
definitely.
too.
My nose is itching so bad. We've got no flowers in here.
We're probably you're probably allergic to what you're watching.
Yeah, probably.
Wait, what's that down there?
That's the car.
What, ours?
Yeah, that was the reflectors
That's
on our
good.
car. It
Yeah.
scared me. I just saw like a red light off in the distance. I thought they were like glowing eyes. But this is how much like my imagination is constantly on the go, though.
So that's what we were doing. We were following our footprints back.
The alphabet. Okay, guys, so we're going to head back out because this did turn into a little bit of a dud, but like we said, there is
Oh
so
my
much
God.
snow. on
Shit's
the
about to
ground.
go
If there
down.
wasn't open grade
It's coming.
or anything
Who else is
similar, then
nervous?
there's no
Oh,
way
yeah.
we're going to find it right now. So maybe this is a place where we could come back to when all the snow has melted away.
Oh
And
my
try and
God,
use
this
that
naked
intention again.
dude needs to go away.
Coming out.
You're ruining movie night.
We're gonna
Go
make our way back to
away.
the car and set
Bloody hell.
our next intention.
If anything, you're just
See you,
helping
guys.
your algorithm out. So
Okay, guys,
Yeah,
so we're
sure.
back in the car now.
Congratulations.
We're gonna
Trying to
set
be
our
annoyance when you're really
second
helping us out. Thank you.
intention.
honestly,
And what
Damn
we're gonna
bloody
go for,
trolls,
guys?
that's right,
I see it.
sis.
Abandoned.
Yeah. Oh, we found something.
Okay,
Oh, this
so
is
we
where
have
Matt starts
generators,
freaking
okay.
out and he has to go home.
Hagerstown. Okay.
Oh no, we just left him in the
That's
car.
not too
That's what
far
we
away.
did. Ah.
So abandoned. Our attention is
Oh my
abandoned.
gosh. This is too funny. This
13
is the
minutes
best
away.
bit.
Okay, then, so we're
of
going to
the
drive
movie.
to our point, and we will see you all when we
Poor
get
Matt.
there.
Poor
don't
Matt,
think-
yes, because he actually like
I don't think he called us the next day. See how we were doing either.
we was all supposed to go out the next day and we didn't hear from Matt for about
Oh,
2
take us right to
weeks.
prison.
I think he was a little bit
Yeah,
angry,
this
but
really, no,
upset.
I think he more this was scaring him.
This did scare him, and then the fact when he actually found out what happened to us this night,
There might be like
he was
something
just like,
abandoned around there.
what the hell? And then, like, I think with him knowing he was in the car and
Oh my
right next to a
god.
prison. That's the last thing we wanted to.
he's freaking out here, guys. Like,
But he didn't want to go down that road.
no, how quiet he is.
What if there was a prison escape? They thought we were the prison escapees.
I'm just laughing at him.
Because we are in a sketchy looking car.
We are.
So he's trying to keep it light and jokey, but he's really freaking
We're
out.
in the most beautiful car in the whole wide world.
It's not. It's terrible.
Oh, he freaks out about this vehicle too.
Yeah. Listen to what he says. So sketchy, so sketchy.
Oh, we're right next to a prison. It's so sketchy.
Poor Matt, we're sorry, Matt.
What's that car doing? What is that car doing? That car's following us.
He was just like,
Hey, Miranda, not a car as well.
the car's following us. It wasn't.
Is this it?
Bless Matt.
Okay, so our point
Oh my God, never seen so close.
He's got anxiety right now
is
for
right
sure.
over there.
Yeah, no.
Okay, we're gonna park up and get out, guys.
No, we're leaving.
No, we're leaving. We didn't want to leave though. Poor Matt. Hashtag poor Matt. Oh God. Okay, I'm nervous. Okay. This was so stupid.
Run, keep going,
I mean, like,
But
this reminds me of skating to get in shape.
He's right behind us.
that was solid snow, ice as well. I felt, you know, like when you dream and you try to run and you're just Scooby doing it. That's what this felt like, trying to get away from that guy.
Yeah, you gotta dig your heels in to freaking run.
It was so
I've never been
difficult.
chased like that.
I don't think anybody would actually come after us out of the prison like that.
Where did he come from? Where did he come from, though?
That could have been one of the guards.
A little part of me thought it was a guard. That's why I kind of got scared and started running. But it was just a big dark figure.
You'll see the
But he
flashlight
was stood
in a minute.
like
Now, this is what you guys know. Every once in a while, someone does escape from this prison. No joke.
to the side.
So,
Yeah.
But he
you don't
just stood
know.
there. If it was a guard,
That's why we were like freaking out so
he
much.
wouldn't
Because,
growl at us like he did.
Homeless, maybe. I don't
but yeah,
know.
it could have been homeless because of the way he was like growling.
Why would he
There's
chase
a lot of
us
homeless
like
around
that?
there.
Freaking escape convict for all you freaking know.
Oh, we were outside the prison.
Yeah.
God knows where we are now.
Yeah, we just ran.
He's coming back. He's coming back. Okay, guys. So me and PLE are literally perched. Look, we sat behind a tree. I'm so scared.
I don't think I've ever been so serious in my life.
I really hope he's not coming. Okay, guys. So let's catch you up on what happened. So, as you know, we're playing random.
Like your eyes are
Our
watering.
final point.
I
took us
genuinely
to
was
a prison.
freaking out.
And
Like
the
my
point was
anxiety, I was
literally
having a panic
It's
attack
like they're filled
inside,
where
but I
they
was really,
exercise
really
and stuff.
trying to be
So we pulled
okay.
up there. Matt's still in the car. He
That's when I
doesn't
was
even know what's
freaking out when I
going on right
realised
now.
we've left Matt on his
We
own.
can't
I was
get
more
through to
worried
Matt.
about
We can't
him.
ring We've got no service on our phones. All we've got is
Of course,
this
I never
line.
look like I'm freaking
And
out
we
because how
can't
can you?
Charmaine
So-
put hashtag Matt's
Okay,
life
I'm getting too
matters.
far ahead of myself. So we've got out. to
Guys.
start
I'm
searching for the
so
point.
making that
Matt
into a
decided to stay
t-shirt.
in the car, keep the
Have a
car
picture
running,
of his
just in case
missing
anything
face on.
happens. Like this. Okay. I'm freaking out. So we got out. We tried searching for our point. Okay, so we're just walking around. We're fine.
Yeah,
where
guys,
we
I look
are.
like I'm not really
It's-
freaking out, but
it's a
on the
public
inside I am.
driveway bit where
I always
we
know
was
if I
at.
freak out,
And
that's
then,
in game
off to
for
the
me.
side in the distance was this big dark shadow.
Hmm.
Now I instantly shit myself because I thought it was a cop.
Just how
I
you
thought
said
it was
that.
one of the guards.
I'm
But
sorry
he
about my
didn't
language,
say
guys.
anything. He didn't start shouting at us like "get out" or anything like that. Not that we was in
If I
anywhere.
weren't trying to be monetized,
growled at
the
us.
Londoner would
Like
have
a,
come out of me.
And that was it. Me and PLE just took off running.
That's what makes me think it was homeless, though, because of the ground.
I don't know where we ran. We ran across like this
freaking
snowy
drunk
field,
or
and we're
some
now
kind of soap.
in a forest. I don't know. I don't know where
Maybe
we
he was
are.
drinking soap.
But when we were
Maybe.
looking
Like
back,
liquid-
we could
liquid
still
detergent?
see that dark shadow. We couldn't make out
Gonna have a
what
bad
it
night.
looked like or anything. But
Yes,
there's
Fluff Star.
someone following us, and he's going past.
This is where you see the flashlight.
Stay quiet. Don't move.
You see him in the distance.
Can you see him? He's just over there. I don't think he's
There,
Yeah.
look.
Okay,
I
guys.
didn't know, because I was looking with my own eyes. I didn't
We've been hiding
wait to see if I
with
got
the
him on the
lights out
camera or not.
for about 20 minutes now. And whoever this is that is trying to find us is really trying to look for us. I don't think he's seen us, but we're going to give it another 10 minutes behind this tree. And then we're going to make a run for it. That's if he doesn't. Yeah, that's if he doesn't catch us first. We'll be back with an update. We'll see you in a bit, guys. Okay, guys, I think he's gone. We haven't heard anything for the past 30 minutes now. I know I said we would only wait for about 10 minutes, but
What's up, Eddie, bro?
we waited a little bit longer. So we're just going to try and find our way out. We ran so far into this forest. I hope we can find our way out. Honestly, this is probably the most scared
Yes,
scared
Jenny.
I have ever been.
Yes, please.
What's that? Oh, we've come to a river. Like, what the hell? There is a little stream right there.
Oh, yes, when we looked up and the realization that the lights that we were seeing in the far distance was the prison that we'd just run
Wow.
from. Like, that's how far we ran.
Yep.
It was mad, right? But at this point, listening to the water in my head, this is so morbid, but in my head I was like, you know what, if he catches us and this is the last place I'm ever going to be at, we were together and we was in
As long as we
this
follow the
really
lights,
beautiful, peaceful place.
we should be fine.
I mean, being murdered isn't peaceful, but
He probably,
Look at all the
I
fog
can
coming
guarantee
out
you
from
that
all
he's
of us.
probably freaking out right now. Like, we've been gone for, oh my gosh, a couple of hours.
I left my phone in his car.
it was a wow moment there. We did have a mental one. I mean, I was thinking morbid thoughts, but
I definitely think
I was
that we've
having a
lost
nice,
whoever that was that was
calming
following us.
moment with PLE.
I haven't heard anything for a while. What was freaking
The
me out
atmosphere was
the
different at
growl.
this point as well, to be
Like,
fair,
who
where
makes
we'd
that
waited
noise?
for like an hour and a half for him to disappear.
I don't
It
know.
kind of just chilled out, didn't it?
Are you okay?
It did.
Get out.
It was one of those moments. It's like, right, we haven't heard him or seen anything in over an hour. But then it was like, if we move,
No.
is it going to be like one of those horror movies and he's just going to jump out the snow or something, or from behind a bush?
He was right.
This was just a mad night. A mad night of emotions, a roller coaster of emotions this night. That coat really looks good on you, though.
Yeah, I still got it.
That's good.
Okay, let's keep going.
And by the way, I wasn't lying about leaving my phone in his car, because that in my pocket is not a phone. It was what I was actually what I was recording with at the
Like,
time.
we just seem to be getting further and further into like brush. What?
I think I see. Okay, so I don't know if
Oh my god. This isn't the way we came down. We went a completely different way because
Yes, we was
didn't
trying to
wanna go
listen
towards
to the
where we saw
crunches
that
in the
guy.
snow as well. But it was deadly silent for so long. We didn't even hear any animals running around.
get good or bad. Hopefully it's good.
Oh, the footprints. Yeah, these
Bad if it's
footprints.
him.
We were like,
well,
whose footprints are
can't keep
they?
going the opposite way. It's too freaking cold.
It is. It's freezing. Okay. So, do you want to
Because
follow
we've
them?
not been down this way.
Hmm.
Yeah, I mean, if not, I mean,
We've got each other. We can protect each other. It'll be okay.
Oh.
Keep each other warm.
We can huddle. We can spoon in the snow.
Because it's starting to get cold here.
Yes. I mean, we was literally sat in that snow.
So
Our butts were in that snow.
You're wearing boots. I'm just wearing my freaking wore out sneakers that always tickle my trips.
You need to get some dots. Get some good hiking boots that are good in the summer and the winter.
You know, I heard there's actually electric resistant boots as well. I'm like, and waterproof at the same time.
What?
I'm like, I want a pair.
Yeah, they sound amazing.
Guys, that's where we were.
Ellie spoons Matt. Matt's still in the car at this point, like literally crying
There's a
like
path.
a baby with the doors
There's a
locked.
path.
And we're being chased by some psycho homeless man with a flashlight.
Oh, thank
And
God.
Matt doesn't
Okay, so
know
as long
anything
as we
that's
follow
going
this
on.
path, we should find our way back to
Oh,
the
we
car.
do get ourselves into some situations though.
Yeah, he couldn't even call me if he tried.
I love our
It was,
little
it really
like
was.
days out. I mean,
Okay, guys, so we found the path.
it's a good job we
So
have a
this is
camera
good news.
Yeah.
to film
All we
what
need to
goes
do
on
is
in our
follow
lives.
this back down
And the most
towards
recent
lights.
thing
We
that
can see
happened
the
to
lights
us too, is that even on
They
you?
are very far away, but we
No.
can see them.
I don't know if you're
No,
talking
no,
about
no,
Baltimore.
yeah.
Again, we haven't
Yeah,
heard.
I've
Baltimore.
not got any
anything.
clips of what happened to
Slow,
you.
so deep.
Well, no.
We
I
haven't
mean,
heard anything.
your little thing on the
Mine don't.
outside.
Over an hour now whilst we've been
Yeah, that's
hiding. So I think we're in the clear.
We'll get to what
Guys,
happened to
just
me in
please
a couple
promise
months.
me, if you are ever going to go randonauting, do not go by yourself. Make sure you go with people. Do not
Hello,
go at
Jen.
night time, and always tell somebody where you are going, because this could happen to you. I'm terrified.
Oh, Shani being serious. Whoa.
PLE is also terrified.
Oh, look at
Like,
this. You can just
this-
see how serious I am. I don't like it. I don't like Shani. Shani, stop being serious. Stop.
So different from, like, yeah, this is so different from, what? I don't know who that was. Like, again, we got out of the car, walked over to our point, and in the distance, must have been about,
I love
30
Eskimo
foot away
Shani.
from
I need
us.
to put a
There was
heart in the
just-
comment.
couldn't see no features. There was just a dark figure just stood there.
This is what I was going to say earlier. I'm a sun goddess, guys. I absolutely worship the sun, love getting a tan. But because of these coats, especially this one, I can't wait for the winter to come around again so I can wear this coat. I love it. And the other one, my red one and my black coat. Oh my gosh. I want to be an Eskimo so bad again. But and this, I'm not making a snow angel. That was just to start me off. That was baby stuff. This year, I'm making an igloo.
Guys, just be really, really careful.
That's what I'm doing. Mic drop. Right there. I'm making an igloo. See if I don't PLE. Tell me I'm not gonna make one.
You're gonna make one.
There we are. Told you I'm gonna make an igloo. Sorry, Shani's talking.
That's a lie. I'm Shani. Of course I'm gonna do it again.
See?
Shani interrupts Shani.
Absolute mad. Right.
I love that. I'm like, yeah, I'm never gonna do anything like this again. It's like, actually, I am Shani. Of course I am.
In the woods, in fear.
I love boots with fur. I've been trying to find a pair of winter boots, but with like the fluffy trim. No, snow boots. That's what I meant. Snow boots. I can't find any snow boots.
Hey, girls.
What, white ones?
Hey, girls. Ghost girl. Sorry, it sounds like goose.
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 With an accent.
That was weird.
Turn off the camera here because we're going past a really sketchy area.
Oh.
I will
Go past a
will be back
sketchy
with you
area
guys
with a
as
man
soon
in a
as we get back
mask.
to the car.
I think we draw in bad attention.
Okay, guys.
I was
So
curious about the
basically
freaking
back
mask, and
to
you end
the
up in
car.
this situation.
God.
I think that's what it is.
What the hell?
I've never owned a pair of
Seriously, what
like
the hell?
real Ugg boots in my life. I've owned a pair of similar ones from
I've never
Walmart.
been chased before like that.
I'm
Again,
glad my
apart from
hair's
wearing
longer
ones,
because it
but
does that.
that
Like my
was
hair's always done that when
so
short. It
so
always just goes.
sketchy.
Whoop.
I'm so
I
glad
like
they
your
made it
hair,
back to the car
like
in one piece.
What was
as
that?
well. But guys, we're going to
that
end
length.
off
I
the
didn't do
video
that.
here. I hope you enjoyed our explore today. Most of it has
That's what I think
been
I did. I
pretty
know I
awesome.
did.
The ghosties
actually.
are coming
We've had
out.
such a good day today, or night,
It was a
That
pillow,
was a
but
pillow.
still.
we've just dropped Matt off as well back at home. He didn't want to be on camera. He was freaking out the fact that we was gone for like over 2 hours. So we've just taken him back home.
I'll keep that in mind.
And we're now here talking
Exy.
to you. But guys, hope you've enjoyed yourselves. Hope you enjoyed this explore. If you are new to the channel, then make sure that you subscribe, hit the like button, make sure you leave a comment as well. Make sure they're nice, positive and loving comments too. Tell somebody today that you love them.
Just waiting for you to tell me.
I love you too. But
Guys,
for now,
it's like that
today,
every day.
we're
I
gonna
have
get
to
ourselves
force
home.
him.
We've had
Force
enough
him.
today for one day. But until next time, guys, way out.
It's not just that. It's just
Ah,
whenever.
it's the man. Do you know what? This clip, can I find it anywhere now? No, I can't.
Don't do it.
Oh my
How
god.
much further are we going?
Which, by the way, if you guys don't know, both of us are on the tiki-talkie
The tiki-talkie. The
of the
tic-tacs.
the tic-tacs of the
Tic-tacs of the TikToks.
We're trying to be like Luke's top 5 here by
And it
saying
took us
it.
to this shady park in the middle of nowhere, so we'll be fine. All we see
That
so
is
far
This
is
one was freaky. Who was it that I got really bad
I
with
think we
this?
have to go over this bridge, and our location's a little down there.
This was really well put together,
What
actually.
the fuck?
Yeah, that'd be crazy
Oh,
if we
what the
found
fuck?
that guy in Centralia.
Should we keep going? What the fuck? Oh my god, is she following us?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, no, thank you. Okay. This one. This is the one that I want.
Popcorn.
Popcorn. So that one was freaky, guys. Oh,
I'm gonna do
Omar!
I'm
Hold
thinking
on.
about
Is he
doing
here?
right now. And
Omar?
probably
What?
following through with it. Probably
Hold
some
on,
of you out
guys.
there that don't know that I have a 2020 Corvette.
Oh, do you now? Oh, he actually got rid of it, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
Oh my god. That jump scare witch at the end, I know. It terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. But guys, that one. So that was, like I said, that was the first rando knot that I did here in America. And that was freaky. Poor Matt. Like, we did kind of drag him through some stuff, though. But yeah, that was crazy. But well, I still got a whole bowl of popcorn, so if you guys want to stick around, I'm going to watch another movie, a bonus movie. I want to watch the second part that we did to that, because that we found some real interesting stuff, actually. So if anyone wants to stick around, you can. You can do that.
Or if you don't want to, by God.
So I'm just going to find it. I'm going to find it now. I like the second one. To be fair, the one that we've just done as well was pretty cool, actually. That was tonight's one. You've not seen it yet. Okay. I think I found it. I don't think Matt came with us on this one. This one. It was the random. We're still in the snow as well. So that's good. Ooh.
We've done so much, I can't remember what's what now.
we have done so much. Okay, are you all still here? You are. Yay! I mean, for some people it's only 9 o'clock, isn't it? 10 o'clock, I think.
I don't know, it's 1 here in the Eastern time.
It is okay, so we're gonna watch the second one that I did out here. I really like this one. This one's good.
With yours truly, Shani.
Shani!
What's up, long hair?
I've got PLE with me. Yep, I attractive.
Oh, I like my
once
outfit
again,
here
'cause
too.
he
This is
loves
cool.
spending
I
time
like
with
it.
me. And you.
Look at the bird.
And guys, if you are
Yes,
new here, then hello, my
Eggsy,
name
I
is
did.
Shani,
I did
and
do
this is
rando
the
not
place
in
where you'll
England.
find
I
all your
think I have
unexplainable adventures, 'cause
about
every single day
3
in
or
my
4
life
videos.
is one big unexplainable adventure.
Oh my
Yes, it
god, we're
is.
so
Now,
gay.
guys, we are going on.
Yes, I do. I have
another
videos in
Randonautica
England
adventure.
doing Randonautica. They're
We
very,
are Randonauting
very good.
after
I
dark.
mean, some crazy stuff
Rules
happens,
that you
should I
should
say.
never do.
And I think it goes without mentioning, we do have separate channels.
We are
Oh,
going
yeah.
together.
I have mine,
Never,
Past
ever,
Life, of
ever
course, Past
go
Life Explorer.
randonauting
She
on
has
your
hers, which is
own,
what you're watching
even
now.
if it is broad daylight
There's
as
been a lot of
well. And if you
confusion that
decide
we're
that you
2
do
channels
want to go on
combined
your
into
own,
one.
then please, guys,
That's
make
not.
sure that you
No,
tell
we just
somebody
combined
where
it
you are
in
going.
one
It's
in
very
our living
important
quarters.
that
Oh no!
That's just for us. It keeps going on that. Nope.
Oh no!
Hey, what is going on? No. What about throwing a piece of popcorn at it?
We're having bad weather at the moment. I don't think throwing popcorn at it is going to help.
Yeah, it's snowing here in PA. Probably shouldn't say that. People will believe it.
Yeah,
tweet
probably.
There we
a
go.
couple of days ago asking you guys for your intent.
Yeah, you
for
guys are
us
crazy
to-
with your
and, oh my
intentions
God,
as
You guys are
well.
freaking
You did
morbid.
not fail us.
So
Man, you
morbid.
did not fail
But
us
we love
at
it.
all. We had so
I think people want to see the
many
masked man
intents
get
come
murdered.
through. There's so many to choose from.
I think they
But
want to
we're
see
gonna
you
choose
cry.
our first one. So our first intent.
I love that phone cover.
We
Where
are
is it?
going to choose from
I got a
Vodka
different one.
Vamp's list. I say list because
Ah,
he's given us
vodka.
a list. So, Vodka's is Freaky Find.
I
Sparkles and
would
Glitter.
like
She
us
definitely put
to
that one in there
rando
for me.
knot with
Mhm.
Tarot and Fluffy
Everyone knows
as
I love my
well.
sparkles and glitter.
Can you
Look, and
just
you know, you might find, like, a
imagine
glittery
Fluff Bunny?
what we would get up to?
I think Fluff would be the first one. Like in the horror film.
Fluff would be the first one to fall
He'd be the
down
first one
the
to
rabbit
fall.
hole.
No,
Like,
I don't
no,
want
he'd
that to
trip
happen.
over
He's
a
the first
tree.
one to get captured
Okay,
for sure.
Lost Property.
Me and Jen would be like the
Devilish
sole
Doll.
survivors, I
I
reckon.
mean, I do
Don't
like
we
my
Fluff?
dolls.
You'd give up your
That
life.
I do, but I
to
don't know
let
what-
me and
what I
Jen
feel
go.
about a
No,
devilish
I would
doll,
at least take out one or
I
two
don't know,
mother
I don't
effers, and
Next
then
one is Creepy
someone, the third one would
Mystery
kill me.
or Mysterious Object.
Fluff would be the one that like he's a sacrificial lamb. He just lays there like, guys, just go, go. I'll be there. Don't worry about me. Go.
Lost Property, Devilish Doll, Creepy Mystery, or Mysterious Object. Ooh. What do you think? What one would you like for our first intent?
Lost property, like for instance, like a lost house.
Lost Property. That's a good one, and it's not too creepy. It's not too scary. That's a nice one to start with. So thank you, Vodka Vamp, our sister, for sending in
Welcome
these
back.
intents. We are going to use Lost
Make it
Property
HD.
as our first one. Okay, so the only thing to do now is to fire up the Randonautica app.
Again, you're only
Look at
helping
my
us
new case,
out.
guys. Isn't
Some
it pretty?
robots, they
Sorry
don't
about the plaster
understand.
of my finger. I'm making pom-pom blankets. Isn't it pretty? Sorry. So, here's the app here. Can't really see it because the
Got
light
some
and
sour
everything.
sweets.
So
as well.
our radius. So we're gonna make
Oh,
that
look at the
smaller,
colour. They look
actually.
like they're
We don't want to go
black.
further.
What would be that boulder one?
So we are actually we're sat in a
They're
car
really
park
sour,
of
yeah.
Laundrette.
Oh, I bet
right
they're better
now.
that way too.
That's where we're starting. So we're gonna set our radius to.
Hey, Paranormal Underworld.
3,000 miles.
What's up, Jack?
No. I
Jack's
tell you, we're
underwear?
gonna set it to 2.5 kilometers.
Oh my god.
Like that?
This night,
We're gonna go anomalies
was-
attractor.
do you remember how cold
Generate.
it was this night?
Tractors.
I'm still trying
This
to
was
remember
when
what
we
this
went.
one was.
This was.
It's the little
I think the first
owl.
point
It's
is we got took to the
flying.
middle of the
So
cornfield.
lost property. Keep thinking.
That's why I called it Children of the Corn or
Why
something.
can I not remember?
This one was cold. Like none of us wanted to be out this
Generate
night, but it was like
So we are.
we don't
going
have any other time to do a Randonautica.
generate
but this night,
So we're gonna stay
and
in
it
the
was freezing.
area.
I'm sure
Start
No,
back
it was around 5 or 7.
It was a lot of
12
times we were out and
minutes. Okay, so
about.
we're
I mean,
going
I can't
12
But no, the
remember.
minutes
The
away. We're
wind
gonna
was
start
up.
our
We
journey.
both were not happy this day.
Here we go. Here we go. Right. Okay.
Like we were
It's
trying so
generated.
hard
Here's
to
our little
like
point.
do this.
We're going on a twisty turny drive right now. So we've got 12 minutes. Guys, we will see you as soon as we get there. Lost property.
I mean, that is the old car.
Okay, guys, so we've just pulled up to our first intention, but unfortunately, it's decided to
Yeah, it
take
is
us
the old
down
car.
this dirt
Yes,
I
road.
think it was
yeah.
a few weeks
But it's
later.
private property,
it
so
just-
So this is
someone's
that one.
farm,
This is where
and
later on that
the
night.
point
Oh, I
is
see what
taking
you're
us
talking
right
about.
to the middle.
Later
of
on,
their
like
farm.
within like
And,
3 hours, we break
knowing our
down.
luck, they probably got
Is
some
this the one?
raging bulls or something in there, like ready to hunt us down. And you don't want to go trespassing on people's private property.
It's a very long field. It's
Yeah,
dark. Yeah.
it's very, very
You notice
dark.
that?
and
Like
we
every
don't want
time
to go
someone starts
trespassing.
talking
That's
about
a no-no
trespassing,
for
I'm always
using
like,
the Rando Nautica app.
yeah,
So unfortunately,
just cut to the
this
chase.
one is a bust.
But
Okay, guys, so we are going to start another intention. So this time we are going to use. Okay, so Brother JP, he sent us these intentions: historical, missing gems, unexplained, just like my life, creepy.
yes, hand
or
warmers in the
abandoned.
pockets
Very good intense.
on snowy
Historical,
days.
missing gems, unexplained,
Exy
creepy,
was just
and
saying,
abandoned.
always put hand warmers in your pockets.
All of them, just all of them.
Which would be, because that's what we were struggling with, where we was holding the camera rig,
missing gems.
our
Oh, yeah.
fingers were, even
That
in
sounds like a
gloves,
good
our
one. I
fingers
like
were
that one.
freezing.
Missing gems. So we're going to use that. Thank
Yeah,
you
because
so
we're
much,
using
JP, for sending us your
the
intentions
touch
as well.
gloves,
We
the
are going
ones
to
that
use
Yeah,
missing
holding
still-
a metal
yeah.
rig as
Wow,
well.
okay,
That
I
it
like-
was just too much.
I wonder if we find some gems.
Hopefully something.
And all like the batteries on everything, I
right?
remember,
Okay,
just kept
so-
draining.
2
Like we was filming for like
kilometers,
20
we use
minutes
an
and then
attractor
a
again.
phone would die.
Oh my god!
Oh, that was you when. Oh, and right, sorry guys, because I'm always talking. I'm gonna put this back quick.
I
This
can't
was-
remember.
I'm like getting all serious and freaking out a little bit because it's dead dark outside. And PLE goes and hits the door, making out that it's someone on the outside. Do you remember doing this?
I don't honestly.
You can't remember doing this.
No, like
All
I said,
right.
we've done so much now. I can't remember what's what.
This and right, guys,
last week,
it's
wasn't it?
not
Yeah.
very often that PLE will, deliberately try and make a jump scare or anything like this. I think it's happened twice since I've been here. So you don't expect it when he does a stupid thing like this. But my heart, you literally see it in my eyes, like how terrified I was. And you can't even remember this. Okay.
No.
Okay. Let's
Gems.
just watch
Wow.
it.
Okay, I like. I wonder if we find some gems.
What?
Hopefully something make us a little rich.
I know, right? Okay, so
It's your eyes give it away at
kilometers,
first because you can
we
see
use an
you
attractor
thinking about
again.
what you're about to do.
oh my god!
I was talking again, sorry. Sorry, you see it in your eyes. That's what I was saying. You think about what you're going to do
Right.
first of all, and then you do it.
Send us your intentions as well. We are going to use missing gems. Wow. Okay, I like. I wonder if we find some gems.
Hopefully something make us a little rich.
I know, right? Okay, so 2 kilometers. We use an attractor again. Oh my god!
Yeah, I guess in the video you can see me doing this. Yeah,
Right,
that's kind
in
of a giveaway.
editing as well, you can really hear a bang. That's why I freak out.
I was concentrating so much on this. My
That's the
heart
thing. I
nearly
don't
jumped through my
concentrate
mouth.
that
Either
often,
my mouth
but
or
when
my
I do,
bottom,
I
don't
kind
know,
of
one of
block
them.
off everything
Okay,
around me.
generate
So
a point.
if you're gonna
Oh my
make a
God, the light
bang,
didn't even like that.
like a
Yeah.
stranger,
Okay.
It's the best
scares
kind.
Generate- Oh,
me.
that was quick. That was really quick. Okay, guys, so we've got our new point. We're going to head there right now.
I'm
We'll
gonna
see
refresh.
you when we get there. Let's do it.
Oh, you're going to put the kettle on?
Turned up, should I say, to our second point. Once again, it's going to take
Eskimo!
We do have like a 2-minute walk, so we're going to head there now. I'm going to switch the lights on because we're still on a road, so we need to be very, very careful. But as soon as we get to our generated point, I'll be right back.
Hey, date girl.
Oh, so we're not at our point yet.
This is the
guys.
field.
There's like these flares.
We're just about to put, because we saw all the flares across the floor and stuff.
Lost property.
And then the point was in the middle of this creepy cornfield.
This night, yeah.
Yes!
It wasn't the coldest night out, but it was because the wind was so freaking.
Yes, that's right.
That is what was doing
The
us.
wind, it made
us miserable that night.
it really did make us miserable, guys. But it felt like someone was giving you paper cuts, cold paper cuts across your skin.
Actually,
It hurt so bad.
we got to get back up here because there is a place that we have to check out. Can't give any more of that away, but yeah.
No. We have to pop to Gettysburg in the morning.
Yeah, we got a full day ahead of us tomorrow.
We've got a lot on the list. We actually have a list to follow tomorrow because we have a lot.
We're gonna give Baltimore a little bit of a break because when you push your limits in Baltimore, you kind of want to just take it back.
We've been there so much as well. We don't want anyone to start recognizing like our face, knowing that we're not from the area. They don't like that.
Yeah, the
Especially
biggest
the areas that we go to.
the biggest thing we don't want to run into is like the gangs there.
Yeah, exactly. And if
'Cause
they
they will
start
recognize
recognizing
us,
us, it's not good.
Yeah, then we can't really go back.
No.
We are almost there. Have you found the point?
But we pushed our limits last week with
so
Baltimore.
Stood right on it. What is that?
I don't actually have a mic that I'm using. That is one thing that I'm trying to save up for. I literally just use my phone. That's it. I have a light. This was filmed a while ago. I actually do have a better light now. But yeah, I do need to get a microphone, and I don't want to go and just get any cheap one, because doing it that way you're gonna I'm gonna end up like wasting money. So yes, night vision camera and a good microphone is on my list. I do have a night vision camera, but it's very temperamental.
Yeah,
I can go.
It works when it wants to work.
Exactly. So I'll go out and I'll film with it, and then when I get home to check the SD card and that, there's nothing there. Like all the footage is gone, or it'll show that there's footage, but it won't allow me to take it off the SD card to be able to edit it or anything.
Like at the mausoleum, like you documented that whole daggone thing.
Oh my god, there was so much more that I filmed.
There's only
what,
like 7 minutes, 12 minutes on that thing.
Yeah, me getting scratched. I had that camera, the night vision camera, on me. I would have had that footage. That I would have had that, and you would have seen it happen.
That was not faked at all. That really did happen. I was like, how did that happen? Because I was right there.
That was deep as well. I don't have nails.
No.
But plus, I'm not gonna just.
No, you're not gonna harm yourself just for content. Nor am I. Like I could just do this. I'm not gonna do that for content. For myself.
No, not even places that aren't seen, but like just on the neck. Come on. That was freaky though.
But that was clean though, because if you did it yourself, you would see something else as well. It was, and she was. I don't know. It wasn't you, but
I'm thinking that bucket.
I think.
Hey, Reza.
Someone needed.
I think whoever spirit was there that night. It just.
I think we were being protected that night for sure.
Yeah, but whatever it was, we were annoying it.
There was something negative there, yeah. I don't think it was anything demonic. I think
no.
It was definitely like a soul spill, like a human soul. that
Yeah.
was there, but just not a very nice person. And we'd been there for hours. You think we turned up before it got dark?
I think they were Italian names, weren't they? So
So
You know
yeah,
how
a lot of
Italians
them
are.
were. Oh
Italians
yeah,
don't
very
take
handsy.
jokes and crap. No.
Yeah.
This one is also a bus. Now,
This was the point where we literally wanted to go home, and we'd only just started.
Oh, that's right. Because my hand was all.
Like, I don't think you've said anything for quite a while.
That you do,
Yeah,
and
I
you will
was-
find something
I was done.
amazing.
I'm
What's
still
that?
talking.
Oh.
Just cut that.
Look, peanuts. You know, somebody else said peanuts. Lost property. That is okay. So it's not completely a bus, not completely. And I am going to take bucket as a win as well, because you know, farmers, they need their buckets. They
Hey,
need
Mo.
to store things and carry things. So I'm going to say
What's
the
up, Mo?
bucket was lost property as well. So
What's up,
not
Lisa?
complete bus. But I tell you what, the night is still young. Let's go on to our next one. Let's go. Okay, guys. So we walked to the field. We found some random stuff. Definitely lost a few digits off our fingers and our toes. But I'm not going to call it a complete bust. We did
Look how
find
watery
some
your eyes are.
random
Like,
lost
And your
objects
skin
there.
is
So,
red. Your eyeballs are
I'm
red.
gonna call that one a win, and I
Because
think
the
we're gonna
cold
do
wind.
one
It
more.
It was
Just one more. 'Cause
horrible.
It's so cold tonight. We don't want to end
went
up
right
with
through my
pneumonia or
freaking
anything like
bones.
that. So we're gonna do one more. Fingers crossed. Everybody, say the intents with us.
He's
So,
like, I just want to
let's
go
read them. So the
home.
next intents are coming from our main sister herself. It's Tara and T.
Yeah! Woohoo!
Freakish
Woohoo!
delights.
Thank you,
Frozen in
Jen Sis.
time. Candy. I could do with using that attention.
I genuinely
Hidden
was
Horrors.
seeing chocolate in my head at that point.
And Mindless. Oh, Freakish Delights, Frozen in Time, Candy, Hidden Horrors, or Mindless.
I can't remember
They got
what
some
one
really
you
good
chose.
intents.
You was just wishing to go
I'm
home at
feeling
this
either
point.
Hidden Horrors or
Oh, good,
Frozen
Mo,
in
thank
Time.
you.
I quite like those ones.
Frozen in
Frozen
time.
in Time?
That's what we chose.
Because it is a cold night.
Yeah.
I mean,
Everything around is frozen in time.
I think it literally in 20 minutes it's going to be us frozen in time. Because
I just
with
remembered
that
what
cold.
we found as
Okay,
well.
we're
I'm
gonna
not going to
use that
say,
intent,
just in
frozen
case
in
someone's
time.
watching that hasn't seen
Good
it.
intent, Jen. Thank you so much.
Do you remember what we found?
Okay. So
For
what
some
we need
reason,
to
I
do
can't
now
remember this
is
night.
fire up
Guys,
the
who wants to
Nautica.
swap?
We're gonna
Like,
spread it
his
out just a
memory
tiny.
shocked him.
Well, I think it was so frozen
just to get
that
away from the fields. You know, that's twice it's
You
tried
just fall
taking us
out.
to the fields now. So
Someone's backyard. Let's go.
Anyone that's
Yeah.
watching now
Let's
that's
just go
seen
into
this, can you
someone's
guys
field.
remember what it was
okay,
that we found?
generate.
I remember
the
this
little
one and it
owl.
shocked
He's flying
me.
to
I
our
couldn't
point.
believe
Okay,
what we found when we
generate.
did.
Yes, okay.
in Frozen
so
in
start
Time.
journey.
Like, I was
5
gobsmacked.
minutes. Okay, so
I
we
was
got
blown
5
away.
minute drive.
I think
That's
this
not
was probably
too
the
bad.
most blown away
We're gonna hit
still that I've been doing
We
around
are
Donut Fest.
starting. Okay, we're gonna head southeast to our next destination. Frozen in time.
trying
That's because
to
you're
remember.
very random. You are the most
Okay,
random
guys,
person
so
I've
we
ever
have
met, Jen.
made it to our final
Ah.
destination. Oh my god.
Now I
That
know.
actually creeps me out a little bit because of the movie.
Yeah, you're right.
Final destination.
Why do I not remember this?
Let's
I
not-
know, Exie. It's like that's why, like on the
Final
last one that we just
Okay,
watched,
so
we
we've
were
made it
being
to our
chased
very last
by some
point,
homeless
and
weirdo
our
in a
generated
forest,
intention
and I was so
was
scared, but I
Frozen
still
in
come
time?
across like
I mean,
Shani.
just I think it's mad the fact that
I don't know what I think.
so we-
Humor. I
okay,
try
it
and
is
cover
snowy. It is very,
panic
very snowy,
panic
but
attacks with
our
humor.
point is not too far
know.
away. It's around here, but look at all this snow.
I haven't heard that word in a while as
piles of
well.
it.
Chipper.
Like, That's mad.
And no one
That's
will ever
madness.
see that
So
around
our
here.
Can you
point
start
is
saying chipper?
literally
Can I just give
in
you
this
like a
general
list of
area
like
over there.
British,
So,
no London
guys, if
slang,
you're ready,
like just
Frozen
Cockney
in
slang. Let's
time.
just go the
Keep
full
thinking
hog.
it in your heads, okay?
Or if I
Frozen
know
in
someone
time.
named
I want
Chip,
to find
can
something
I
really
call him
cool.
a Chipper?
No,
Can we go home?
chipper
Okay.
means
Frozen
happy.
in time. Frozen
Like
in time.
Yeah,
Let's go
well,
find something.
yeah, I guess that
Okay.
Chip beat is happy.
In
no,
time.
No, I don't
This,
guess. I
this
know it
is
is.
madness.
go away naked
Oh, that's like
butt.
your face is the same colour. That's
I
mad.
think this is like something unusual. This is what we're used to making.
I know. I'm literally like amazed, and I'm looking at this every day right now. I'm kind of slowly getting used to it all. But so our generated point is a little bit further down this area. Look, another snow pile. American school
Look.
bus. Yeah.
A short bus. I wrote it.
Do you
So, I
remember
think
the
it's
first
roughly
time I
here.
saw a massive pile of snow like that, and I was
So-
like, "I'm gonna go and jump in it," and you was like, "Please
Do you
don't,
think
because
the
it's solid."
lamppost?
I
Yeah.
was like,
The
"No,
lamppost
it's
frozen
not,"
in
and you was like,
snow,
"No, it really is.
maybe.
It's solid
So
ice."
this is our generated area.
I didn't believe you until I went over and
Here.
touched it.
Let's touch that iceberg.
Yeah,
This is what sunk the
Solid.
Titanic right here.
Ow. Yeah,
that
one's solid
genuinely
as well.
hurt my toe when I kicked that ice. Then
Okay.
that actually hurt.
Let's
That I think that was the
Pavement
realization that
solid,
it actually was
solid.
solid snow.
Let's have a look.
And that couldn't have been, what, a day or two after? So,
From making the snow
Should have
angels.
brought the shovel.
We did the snow angels the night
Okay.
before this, or
You sure?
maybe 2 nights
no,
before.
it was
That'll
after
probably
this, I
warm us
believe.
up a bit.
No, the snow angels was straight away because I've never seen snow.
A leaf.
Oh, so that's the
A
man
leaf
got into that
frozen
wreck?
in time,
Yeah.
possibly.
Sheesh.
Maybe not. Oh, it'd be so cool
Good
just
night,
to like get in
Charmaine.
there.
Hey, Charmaine.
That's one snow pile I would not jump in though.
So I guess a few
Can
days
you
Oh
later,
no,
imagine?
she's
few
saying
broken
goodbye.
bones.
She's not going
oh,
anywhere.
oh, oh.
She's kicking naked butt.
Yeah, good night, naked butt.
On your nose.
Gotta get those PLE bogies out.
Did you get it off?
For now.
Okay. Okay.
It looks so fluffy
This looks
though.
amazing though.
Or his jagged edges.
I'm
That
just
could-
so...
I don't know how
Stab
safe.
you.
Oh, that's slippy. That is really slippy.
I was so
I really
happy,
wanna climb it
like
and see if
when
there's
you
something
gifted
in
me
there.
these boots.
What if there is? What
They
if
were just
there's
perfect in the
treasure?
snow. Absolutely perfect.
Pirate treasure?
Maybe pirate treasure. Let's see how far we can
They
go.
do, Jen.
Guys, can you see anything?
When you go around
I'm
the other
stretching. I
side,
haven't got
they
long arms, so I
literally
can't
do
really
look like
stretch that far.
frozen waves, or like
It looks like the glaciers, doesn't it?
In the middle of PA, we got glaciers.
Boulders.
the desert, where you know, like the vast
That's
desert.
like
Or the
rocks
famous
on it.
last quotes. Iceberg ahead!
Right ahead.
There's
One-
no way we're digging
one-
in that,
It's
PLE.
alright, no one noticed.
That's just like solid.
I'm the one that
It is.
always messes up on
It is.
quotes.
Frozen in time. Oh, what if there's like a bunch of ants or something?
I'm like really
Frozen.
concerned that there's some dead frozen ants.
Apparently, well,
Could have
you
been.
get like the people that make igloos and stuff.
I
and they
literally
live in
care
them.
about everything that breathes.
Yeah, but they probably got better blood than we do.
Oh yeah, true. And they are wrapped in like fur as well. Right, let's look over here.
The one thing I
This
hated was
looks so
constantly
cool.
like sniffing all the time. I couldn't help it.
I mean,
couldn't
if
cut it all out.
anything, this has been a pretty awesome night.
Frozen
It
leaf.
looks so nice.
Oh my god, I
I'm
nearly
thinking
fell.
that it's the
I
leaves.
climbed it.
The
Mhm.
leaves are frozen in time. Guys, make sure you're still thinking about the intent.
Yeah, put that intent out
Oh,
there. Frozen
yeah.
in time.
Cigarette butt, frozen in time.
Yeah, we solved it. We cracked the
Is that
case,
a seal?
Scooby Doo.
So this has nothing
no,
to do with the
it's- no, it's
video,
just
but a
a
few
stone.
days later, I
It's just
think,
so
I was headed home in the
Whoa.
snow, whatever, or before this.
My first time seeing icicles.
Look
Is
at
it?
the
Yeah.
icicles.
That's why I'm so happy. You hear that giggle?
That
I was
is
well happy.
pretty awesome.
I was trying to reel it in because I knew I was filming.
Dropped it. Wow.
I genuinely like wow.
Icicles.
That's so cool. That's just amazing.
That's really cool. I like icicles. Okay, I'm gonna have to be really careful. This is.
It was
pure
when
ice
I
as
started
well.
seeing the icicles
ice skating
forming
on
on
it.
cars.
I'm
Like
gonna go this way.
they formed so quick as
If I
fall
fall over, it's definitely
on the
PLE's fault.
wheels. You'd
Underneath,
get up in
yeah.
the morning and they'd be on the wheel of the car, like the
I
shield.
know, that's
And all that's
crazy.
from the wind.
And it's all rock solid as well. Like,
Jen, I've seen someone do that before, like
This is
throw
like-
water in the air, and it just.
I feel like I'm actually going rock
I
climbing.
just
right
never knew if it was a real video or
now.
not.
Okay. I can kind of
Yeah,
get in
there's
this
somewhere in
way,
the world
though.
for that. I forgot where that's at. You just like throw a bucket of hot water out and
That's
This is
crazy, Exy.
madness.
I was
I
just amazed
genuinely
by this
feel like we are
glacier.
somewhere abroad, like in the South Pole. Maybe North Pole, because I'd like to see Santa.
I was being really genuine then. You
I
have to
feel like
take
I'm
me to see
climbing
Santa.
mountains. Oh, look, we're getting further in.
I want to go to the North Pole.
Is that? Oh, it's grass. What's this?
I'm genuinely climbing a glacier right now, guys.
Oh, just, no, just a sticker.
Just a sticker.
Frozen
of
in
a car.
time. The snow's quite. I tell you what. Okay. Oh God, I'm climbing to the top. This is all soft. What if there's something in here? Here, PLE. Will you hold this?
a hidden body.
I'm up a glacier.
You haven't got gloves on.
I've climbed that mountain. Whoa! Yeah, there she goes. Titanic.
And don't hold
She's
on to small
going
pieces
down.
of ice, guys. Okay.
Didn't stop me though.
For safety's sake, I'm sitting. This is all soft.
I'm amazed that I haven't broken one bone in the past year. That never happens. I've actually been very careful.
My phone buzzing.
Other stuff you do?
Yeah. Just every year
Nothing in there.
since
Is it
the
me?
squeaking.
Oh, it's.
I was trying to
It's
figure
this.
out the
Come close,
squeaking.
come close. Listen.
And it wasn't even that. It was
Oh,
my
it's the
leggings.
pole,
It was
or-
my
no?
squeaky leggings on the ice.
Oh, it is.
I am Jen, trying to
I
eat frozen
genuinely
in time.
thought that me holding onto the ice was making it squeak, but it's not. It's me with my shiny new leggings on the ice. That's I'm such an idiot. Okay.
Jesus,
okay.
Exy.
I'm
The worst
determined.
break I've ever done was my clavicle and scapula. Oh.
There's all these faces. You see them? Like there's a face here, like a baby.
Oh,
There was like
yeah,
a
over
face
to the
over
right.
here, where you're blocking it right now.
I always see faces in
Or
clouds.
your hand is right there, right above. You see like a baby's face. You look like a Chinese girl.
Come on, Indy. You can find it. I'm determined. I'm like, there's got to be something here. There's got to be something here.
I'm still on top of an ice mountain.
I'm having the time of my life right here. You do realize this, right?
You're not used to snow.
There's me trying not to call you babe. but
I'm telling you.
the Randonautica
Oh my
owl.
God.
Do you remember now?
Yeah,
What the hell is that? Oh my
when
God.
I-
It's
when I
so
saw the,
frozen, it's sticking to my gloves.
I remember
Oh
that.
my
It was so
gosh.
cold.
It's an owl.
It was automatically freezing
owl.
to my gloves.
What the heck?
Really, look.
Is that real gold?
Oh, I hope so. No, but look. It's got clockwork
just look at
type
it.
things on it.
Look at it.
Clockwork.
I still got
Oh
it. It's
my
in
God.
the YouTube cabinet.
Frozen in
I thought that was the
time.
best piece I'd ever found.
Wow.
Okay, so
And the video I put up tonight, we found a Randonautica
in the ice,
on this one.
frozen, obviously. listening.
And you know what?
It's got
Before I
cocoa
started
on it.
Rando Nautica,
It's
we
got
was
clockwork
filming
on
the
it.
abandoned
Frozen.
houses. The very
Frozen
last
in
house
time.
on the wood, in the rings of the wood,
That's crazy.
it looked like the
Oh my
Rando
gosh,
Nautica
it's been
owl.
there forever.
Yeah, I
I
mean-
filmed it. I filmed it.
Yeah, I need to watch
The
this
ice
because I
is
was too
hard,
busy
it's
inside
like
trying to
cocoa
escape
sauce.
what was
I
happening
was
in
so
these.
amazed. I was just like,
Yeah.
are you kidding me? I'm playing Rando Nautica today.
Piled up in the
And
snow
just
here,
before
going,
I'm
wow.
about to start, I
Maybe.
see a picture of an owl.
That ice is literally.
But it's the
stuck
Rando
on
Nautica
there.
owl. It has a specific look to
Yeah.
it.
It's crazy.
Oh my
I
gosh.
love
oh my
that.
Gosh.
I want to make it into a
What's the
necklace.
symbol of Rando Nautica?
Should clean it up and
It's an
Or hang it in
owl.
the car. It could be like go on our adventures with us. Look at me. I'm like a kid at Christmas that's just found Santa's
Oh my God.
workshop.
I'm speechless. I am so speechless right now. This is an amazing
Yeah, light this
vibe.
go out behind
Oh
you.
my God, I'm
No.
so happy as well.
This is the
Just
old
stick it there.
light that I
Where
had
it's so
and my old camera.
Yeah, I meant like
old
behind you, the parking lot.
Yeah, no, it's
It's
just
the
really
Rando
bad
Nautica
lighting.
owl with clockwork on it, frozen in time.
Holy hell.
I'm so happy right now.
Well, I tell you
I
what,
literally felt like the
I'm taking this
Goonies
on
at
us.
this
is
point,
definitely going in our
finding
collection,
like
for sure.
all of the treasure
Well, guys,
on the boat.
that last one
One Eye Willie's treasure.
definitely wasn't a fail at all. Oh my God, this is crazy. But I'll tell you what, guys, this one we're gonna end on this one. What?
Exie says, take
I can't
me
stop
to
smiling. What?
Lake
Oh my
Placid,
goodness. Okay,
New
guys.
York,
I tell you
next
what,
winter.
that is the
Why,
end
what's
of
that?
tonight's
I
Rando
have
Nautica.
no
Once
idea.
again, if you are going to go
I don't know
Rando
much
Nautica,
about
please
New
don't
York.
do it at
Lake
night. If you are,
Placid.
make sure
I'm
you
definitely
take
going to
somebody
check it
with you.
out.
It's like a
If you're
horror
gonna go by
film. I
yourself
know that
during
one.
the
I've
day
seen
or
it.
The
at night,
Rando
always
owl.
make
I
sure
know, right?
that you tell somebody where you are going. Make sure to keep checking in with people as well. Now, guys, if you are new here, don't forget to go and smash that subscribe
I
button.
do like to
hit the
talk.
like,
That is
share
one
this
thing
out
I
to
do
all
know
your
about
friends.
myself.
We just found our
You can never
first
shut me up.
random object.
Oh, the phone. Yeah. Bloop. I totally forgot that we actually caught the
Oh
sound.
my god.
Yeah, because you're going to me. Hurry up.
Yeah.
Hurry up. Because the phone was dying.
Just like him.
And don't hold on to small pieces of ice, guys, okay?
Good bit of advice. There we go. Okay. That was brilliant. I absolutely loved that. That was funny watching them back. Probably like the first one, definitely one of my most scariest moments. Let me put this light back on so you can kind of see us a bit better. Yee, there it is.
Finally, yeah.
Yeah. That was quite fun. Oh, I'm liking movie nights. That was good. That kind of took us back a little bit. I did put into the voting poll, Daring Woods. I was like, oh, please. But not very many was voted for Daring Woods. But to be fair, a lot of you are newer than, but that was like nearly 2 years ago now. Can you believe it? When I very first started the channel, it was me and my friend Sammy at first. So she went on to do her own thing. She went back into caring. So I think she just people just can't handle Shani. That's what it is. There's just too much rays of sunshine coming out and people can't keep up. That's what happens.
Out of her butt.
Yep. I am a unicorn. I fart rainbows. Rainbows and sunshine.
And I just fart a bunch of. Hey, look at this popcorn.
Oh my goodness. Thank you, D&K. Yeah, guys, thank you for sticking around. I love who ate all their popcorn. PLE ate all of our popcorn. There's barely anything left, but that's okay because I have these. You're not allowed any.
You can eat the rest of them. I already ate half.
Eat the rest. Where are they?
Yeah.
Where have they gone? That was a full box.
Hey, I'm a man. like to eat. Now, where's Bill?
Where's Fluffy? Fluffy, what would you say to this situation? There's like six crackers. 6.5 crackers left.
Well,
and a few crumbs.
If I eat 68 of them and give you 7, that's half. That's how it works.
Oh. Let's take a guess at who's going to be in some major trouble when the camera goes off. I'm just kidding. Or am I?
Let's have this thing tell us.
Yeah. Just play the Ouija board. You're fired. He is fired. Like, wow. We can't introduce these yummy snacks into my life not 3 hours ago and then sit and eat. See how sneaky he ate them. He ate them throughout the movie night. I mean, granted, that's what they're there for, but I really like them.
We'll
I am going to eat them. That's what I wanted. That's what I like to hear. We will get more. We will get more. Yeah, Brandy says hands off. All right, guys. Thank you so much for sticking around for the second one. I had to. I couldn't end it on the first Rando Nautica. I couldn't do it myself. I had to play the other one. But we are doing midnight movie night.
Every night.
Every single night. Yeah. No. Every Friday. So if you can join us, come along. You know where it's going to be. Make sure you bring the popcorn and a cup of coffee. Oh, cup of coffee.
Yeah, you guys buy this time.
We got loads of popcorn. We'll make the popcorn. That's fine. We'll hand it out. That's absolutely fine.
Oh, my eye.
You're not supposed to put it in your eye. It goes in your mouth. Does anybody want a PLE? I'll stay here with my girls.
Does anybody want a chicken and biscuit?
No! Actually, they can, because I love everyone that's here right now. But guys, we are going to say goodbye. I don't want to go right now. That's a lot of laughing faces. I think Brandy would like to keep you forever.
Stop, you Canadian.
This was fun, Charmaine. It was. I had a good time. I can't wait to see what our next one's going to be. I'll put the poll up on Wednesday, so we can have a couple of days voting on that. I'm definitely putting Darren Woods in there again because I pooped my pants that night. Well,
you have to understand. Here in the States, I don't think most of us know what Darren Woods is.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So which I don't think anyone else is in from the UK, but in UK, Darren Woods is the most haunted woods, forest, whatever you want to call it, is the most haunted in Britain. Darren Woods. Oh my gosh. Like,
it's kind of like a suicide forest in China.
Yes, but on a smaller version. Yeah, a massive massacre happened there. Like, men, women, and children were found. There are conflicting stories, but the main one that you hear about, it was like a mass murder. Like, people got burnt, as well as. If I say pillage, would you know what I mean? Like, what happens in a pillage?
Yeah.
Yeah, just really bad medieval stuff, but it wasn't in the medieval times. And it's called like Screaming Woods. So Darren Woods is the place, but people call it the Screaming Woods because at the dead of night, you can hear people screaming bloody murder. Like, it's absolutely terrifying. So me and Sammy went. And it was like, I don't know, about 2 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning. The woods are so big. And we were like walking around. We set up our camera. We hadn't really... Look, some of you might get a little bit upset and mad watching it. I don't know. You might not. But when this video was filmed, I didn't really know much about the paranormal. I definitely didn't know anything about protecting myself or anyone around me, or even down to people watching. I didn't know that was a thing. Like, people could get attachments through watching something. I didn't know anything. And I thought it would be fun or funny.
What's up, Matt?
Hey, Matt, to make a Ouija board. That black, I was really impressed with myself as well. I thought it was pretty darn good. But not only did I make a Ouija board, I put my name on it and Sammy's name on it as well. Again, not realizing that was a really bad thing to do. So we used that Ouija board in Daring Woods, the Screaming Woods, and where I have my phone propped up like on a tripod, we were sat on the floor, deadly silent. And she took my ring off my thumb, and we used that as the planchette. Again, a very bad idea. But anyway, you can hear how quiet it is. We're asking questions, and all of a sudden, right behind the camera, you can hear someone walking heavy on the gravel pathway. As clear as day, as clear as day. I still freak out about that, clearly. I get a bit emotional about it. Wow. It was terrifying. So we carry on playing. We're getting answers through the Ouija board and everything. Then all of a sudden you hear like snapping of twigs right next to us. Again, all caught on audio. And then in the distance, this is like 3 o'clock in the morning. There is no civilization around us. The woods are so big. So big. You can't hear anything. No cars, no people in houses. The forest is too big for that. 3 o'clock in the morning, we're playing the Ouija board. We're like, give us the sign. Let us know that you're here. You know, make it obvious. Like, give us proof that the Screaming Woods are real. As loud as you like, in the distance, you hear the loudest blood-curdling scream. Oh my God, I felt the blood drain from my face, from my body. Me and Sammy looked at each other like, yeah, that happened. Like, we both with our ears heard that. It gave you the feeling that someone was being murdered at that point, somewhere in the woods. Yeah. We quickly packed up our stuff. We tried finding our way back. And of course, we get lost. Then some actual people end up coming in to the forest. We start heading towards like the main part of the woods, and then there was like these young lads and stuff. Like, they'd not seen us, but we didn't know who they were, what they were up to, why they were in the woods at this point, 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning. And then they're off in the dark, no lights on them. No, they're off hiding because they've obviously heard us, because we're now pooping our pants. They hear us, hide, and start laughing like clowns. Who does that? Who does that? Me and Sammy are shaking in our boots. Yes, we're shaking in our boots. We're so scared. We've got the lights off. Why turn the lights off when you're in the dark? You need to be able to see if someone's coming towards you, right? We switched everything off. We're just cameras off. As soon as you start hearing them laughing like clowns, I caught them on video going, like, okay, that was more of a witch, but they were laughing like clowns. I don't know how to laugh like a clown, but they were laughing like clowns. I stopped recording. Yeah, we could have been murdered and shoved into the bushes, in the thorns, in the thistles, right, that we were stood next to, in the blueberry bush, the blackberry bush right there. That could have happened, and we switched the lights off, the cameras off, no evidence of what could have happened that night. It was terrifying. Terrifying. But why clowns? Why laugh like a clown? Like, that was more scary than hearing that blood-curdling scream in the distance. That's not all that happened in Daring Woods. And that's the reason why I really want it to be a part of one of our midnight movie nights. Daring Woods. If you see it in the voting poll, give it a go. Vote for it. It's crazy. I still have nightmares over Daring Woods. Who wants a day trip out? Do you want to go to Daring Woods?
It'd be nice to go see all these places. Well, we'll soon. Sometime soon. But yeah, so that's the adjust of what Daring Woods is.
Yeah. There we are. I hope I didn't scare anyone too much. But that's Daring Woods, and that's telling you a tiny bit of Daring Woods.
I was thinking you just told the whole video.
No, I didn't. So much happened in that video. And then the necrophonic session that we had afterwards. Well, I'm not going to say what happened in the necrophonic, but I would like them to understand how impactful both those videos were to me.
Yeah, they were really impactful.
I'm sure there's many people in tonight that haven't seen it. But yeah, it was crazy, and especially the necrophonic. We did kind of chicken out at that point. We were supposed to do the necrophonic in the woods, but we got so scared that we had to do it in the car.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
I mean, we were technically right next to the woods. We were just sat out front in the car.
I don't blame you because, like, the only place I can ever use an example for that as of that is like Lincoln Park. If I was even anywhere around there at night, I'm gonna in the car.
Yeah, no, it was creepy.
Yeah.
But having said that, whilst we were sat in the car, there were some unexplainable things and sounds that we heard in that car, knowing that there was no one around us. Because them lads had gone off into the forest.
Yeah.
There was only 3. From what I gathered, there was 3. They'd gone into the forest. There was no cars outside. I don't even know if they come out. They might even still be in there now.
Yeah, but they're
2 years later. Like morphed into some like sketchy monster clowns that are just hanging half out of trees, dribbling ghoul and blood.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, it's clearly past my bedtime. I think I'm now dreaming whilst I'm awake. That's clearly what just happened. That was the best first episode of Midnight Movies. That was good. That was a good starter. But Daring Woods is definitely going to have to happen. I can't wait to put the poll up on Wednesday and see what happens for next movie night. Definitely want some chocolate for next movie night. Popcorn got stuck in my throat a little bit.
Yeah, mine too.
He doesn't know what he's saying anymore. He needs to go to bed, and so do I. Guys, thank you so much for joining us on movie night. Yes! And I am literally this hyper until I close my eyes and go to sleep. Who wants a sleepover? Yeah! Woo! Okay, guys, we are out on location tomorrow. Little sneak peek. We are heading towards Gettysburg. May not be for a video, but we are going towards Gettysburg because, as some of you know, I am making spooky location haunted Ouija boards. I have just made one from Gundry. I used the soil from Gundry, from where the asylum was standing. Tomorrow, I have got an order in for Devil's Den. Yes, I am going to go and collect some soil from Devil's Den for a client. And I can't wait to make this Ouija board because this one actually means something really special to my client. and her husband. It's where they fell in love. So I'm going to the exact spot in Devil's Den where they fell in love. They've marked it off on a map, and I'm going to go and collect the soil and make them their very own haunted locations Ouija board. Oh, and this is my frozen maggot man. See, he's all blue and frosted, and he's got maggots. I do make skulls as well.
Yeah, she makes
not all
kinds.
like this.
No.
They all come out
She makes
completely different.
Very beautiful ones, all the way down to gruesome ones, and to anywhere in between.
The ones with roses inside, some that are just pure watercolor as well. Them ones are quite popular at the moment as well. Plain skulls with watercolors in. So thank you guys. Thank you. Yeah. So I'm a busy bee. So tomorrow we're heading to Gettysburg to go to Devil's Den to go and collect the lovebird soil so I can make their haunted locations Ouija board. I am so excited about that. And then after that, we cannot tell you what's happening.
Yeah.
This is an exciting weekend. And you guys aren't really going to see it for another few weeks. But this is an exciting weekend. Great things are coming. Good things are coming. And you guys have no choice but to come on our adventures with us. Okay? Yes.
But if you're on my members only, you can see a little sneak peek of where I go on the day of.
Oh, well, now that's interesting.
Now let's get her monetized so she can do the same thing, but with other avenues.
Oh my goodness, guys. The behind the scenes that you would see.
So let's get her monetized. Let's do it. Let's push it.
I'm collecting videos, okay, for that moment. Because God, you think it's mental on my channel already and very random. No, there's a lot I don't put in, and I've been saving videos for that moment, for a member's moment. Honestly, so much, you guys. It's like a whole new world. Sorry, Disney just come into my head then.
She's got about less than 1,000 left, so let's get her there. We're on the almost in the home stretch, almost.
Yes, almost. Right, guys. I really slapped myself really hard, and then I need to go to bed because my dreamlike state is coming out now. I'm starting to see Disney characters and rainbows. So Ariel, time for bed. Thanks for coming, guys. It's always a pleasure having you all here. I cannot wait. Hopefully, if we're in a good location, I will do a live on location tomorrow. But if not, I'm definitely going live on Sunday for a game show. I will explain more over the weekend, but on Sundays I am going to be doing game shows. Sunday fun days. I'm bringing it back, but you guys could have the opportunity to win yourselves a prize, and it's going to be a good prize. And I think because Halloween's coming up as well, okay, I'm just going to tell them Sundays we are starting American Reacts, so you guys can take part. We'll do a poll. PLE is going to do this Sundays, and then we'll do a poll for like people to do the following weeks. I will explain better another time, but I'm very tired. But basically, you are going to be reacting to British things this weekend. On this Sunday, PLE is going to take a British test. I like the British test. Now, if he gets 50% or more, he will win himself his very own planchette made by yours truly. And this goes for any participant as well. If the participant gets 100% on the British test, then you will also take away not just a planchette, but your very own handmade haunted Ouija board made by me. Ha ha ha. Yes, I will explain properly and a lot better On Sunday. Yes, on Sunday when I'm not so tired. But that is happening. Everybody will get a chance to play, and I'm going to be playing this every single Sunday up until monetization. Woo! I might even just keep playing it because I think it's a pretty cool game. So 50%, any contestant that plays 50% answered correctly, you will win a planchette. And if you get 100% on your British test, you will get the Ouija board, haunted locations Ouija board to go with it. And if there's anyone that really doesn't like Ouija boards, then you can have a skull if you get 100%. Yeah, I think that's nice. Okay, guys, on that note, I am going to say good night to you all. Thank you all. Hey, Slim.
What's up, Slim?
Thank you all for joining us. I hope you've enjoyed movie night tonight. I cannot wait until next Friday's movie night. I'm super excited about Sunday as well. Yep. The American reacts to the British test. I think you'll do well. But you don't get a Ouija board, though.
No, fine.
Or you can have one if you want.
Yeah.
I'll make you a special one. Okay, guys, I'm really going to go now. Thank you so much for joining us. Have very sweet dreams if you are going to bed right now. Good night, Brandy. Good night, Charmaine, Slim, and Jen, and Fluff, and who else is in? And everyone else that is here. There is 12 of you. So good night to each and every single one of you. Thank you for coming. I'm now gonna go to sleep.
Good night, guys.
Good night, guys. Bye.